Well, we're in a barn, look.
I keep thinking there might be one in Boston.
Yeah?
I'll have to go and buy a new one, that's right.
We're in a barn. Can you see? And look what's in this barn. A 1932 Lanchester. Right. So this is a proper barn find. How about that? We'll show you in detail in a bit. But look, proper barn find, eh? Been in here for about 30 years, driven in here. And it's definitely a survivor. It's all here and it's quite nice. So we'll show you around it anyway. Right, so we'll show you around it. I first saw this car in what? Oh, I don't know when it was. 2003 or 4, something like that. I was a bit shocked when I found it actually. And we've been telling people about it, but just recently there's been development, of course, in the classic car trade, in that when we first saw it, it had to be restored, whereas now survivors like this are actually worth more than restored ones. And so really, ideally, it wants saving. But you've got to get someone to take it on, haven't you? I mean, other than, I've seen better example survivors, to be honest, but not many. Now, we do know, because I took a picture of it quite a few years ago, that we do know that there is another one. So it is only one or two that we know of. Now, if I remember right, and I think I do, the thing is, you see, he's tried to get it going for years and couldn't do. Well, I told him what to do, and a few years ago we actually went through it with it. Why went that left up? We actually went through it, and I had a look at it. Sorry about keep turning round, but now I can show you better. I'll get the light and show you. I mean, normally all the wood and the metal's rusted out and that. Now remember, this has been here a long while and the mice have probably been in a bit. And one thing or another, apparently a dog chewed the back seat, that's the worst of it. Let me just get this light and we'll start and look round it. It wasn't this Daimler, Roy?
Pardon?
Isn't a Lanchester a Daimler?
No, Daimler bought Lanchester.
Oh, Daimler bought Lanchester, did they?
Bought Lanchester for the engine.
So it's the engine and box that was in a Daimler, which is of course the posh car the Queen rode about in, that came out of this car. Because we know it, one reason we didn't get it started was because it was, oh hang on, I'm caught with this wire, look. Oh dear. One reason you can't start it, of course, well Roy says is, but I know why it won't start. There's no spark. Because you take the plugs out and you've got a spark, and when you put them in there isn't one, because you can't tow it because it's got a fluid flywheel.
I've had it running. It runs alright.
You've had it running now? Yeah. When did you get it running? You didn't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, it stopped. Now, I know why it stopped.
Yeah?
The timing split.
No, the timing hadn't split when I did it, because I put the timing right.
No, it hadn't. It slipped on the chain. It was like, that's why it wouldn't start.
Right. Ah, so you've had it running. When did you have it running?
Last year.
Last year? Oh, he didn't tell me that. So it runs as well, so there we are. Right. Better open the bonnet for you then. So it runs as well. Yeah. The time is, so someone had been playing with it, because I went through it and everything was right. There we are. Right. Now we're getting in some sort of order to show you. Sorry about that, we're normally a bit more organised, as you know, but so it goes now then. There we are. So it actually runs, whereas most of these don't. Most of them don't. But if you look down there, everyone keeps playing with it. It's a long while, you know, it's a toy. People keep playing with it, but I don't know if you can see it's all not on the original, but it's all solid. You know, it is. There's a little tiny bit there, look, and I'll try and get round the back to show you if this light will let me. And so it's going. So all it needs is buying and a few bits and pieces doing to it. Tyres, probably tyres and tubes, we don't know, you know. You'll know when you get on the road. But probably tyres and tubes, stuff like that. Obviously, the normal to get it going. And wipe it with an oily rag. It has lost the fabric off the sunroof, as you can see. But I just want to show you this again. Yeah, I am doing, don't worry. The wood is absolutely, I have shown them this, but I'll show you again. Now we've got the light nearer. Because the wood all in it is absolutely superb. There's a tiny bit there, look, but there's no real rust on it. No real rust on it. Under there, by the way, that is the start button, and that's the dip switch. Right, and as I say, it's fluid flywheel, so it's a pre-select gearbox. And as Roy's just told you, Daimler bought this car for the engine and gearbox because they are so far advanced they were. But if you look at the wood, I'm trying just to show you around it a bit better now. All the wood, look, all the wood is absolutely solid, right? No rot whatsoever, really isn't. Now the windscreen opens forward, look, like I said, it's been sat here a long while. And the mice or animals or something have got to the back seat a bit, you know, and obviously it might need that recovering a bit. But if you look here, oh, I've got to come back a bit, haven't I? Try and do all this, but look how the door's shut. I mean, it's incredible that something of this age can actually last in this condition. I mean, look at that. I'll do that again. It's so good, look. See? So good. Yeah, he actually said he's had it running now. Well, that was news to me. Last year, he said. Last year, because we tried the other year and there was no spark. Anyway, whatever it was, it's now running. But he hasn't been out in it yet. Now, can we get any further? Because, oh dear. It's alright, I'm having to, sorry about this, I'm actually having to take an electric light round with me. And I've got to keep I've got to take the extension cable with me so we can get a bit further. There we are. Oh, now I've dropped the cable. I just want to show you this though, because it's here, look, that is all, come back a bit so you can see it, this camera, that is all original, look, see, that's all original, if you can just see that. So, a proper barn find, eh? The light's going out now. So look, the roof and the things, everything. And I don't think it's there now, but when I first saw this car, it actually had the original toolkit in the boot. Now, I mean, you find me another, eh? One or two 1932 cars, and this is now running. We can't show it today because I've come on spec. That's why I didn't know about it. I know him well, but it was a bit rainy day, so we decided to come. Anyway, so what do you think of, look, it's all, and it would all clean up. I'm just trying to, sorry about this camera work not being very good, but you can see it's a genuine barn find, been here a long while, and I think you'll be able to, if I get my head out the bloody light, there you are, you can see the emblem, it's got nice, where's the rag? Oh, right, now I just need to find a bit of oily rag because it just wants wiping over. I mean, look at some of the paintwork. I mean, you can see, you know, it's survived. Look at that. I mean, some are absolutely red, like the bonnet. See, it's all gone off the bonnet, and some are like that all over. A lot of these cars have, but there's very few, very few with original paint on. Anyway, he will sell it. Yeah, so if you want it, he'll sell you it. And he wants 4,000 for it. I'll tell you what he wants for it. And if you just get it and get it running and get it on the road and spend a few quid on it, it'll be worth 5 now, so there you are. Just need somebody with a bit of enthusiasm. Which would have been me if I had the space to keep the car off road, but I haven't. Which is why I've never had out. Right, I'm just going to look for a bit of rag just to finish this off. There must be a bit somewhere. Oh, surely they've got a bit of rag somewhere. I haven't been here very much recently, unfortunately. So, you know, I come and see him, but as I say, he has lots and lots of other people come and they do all sorts of stuff that I don't know about. I'm still looking for a bit of rag, by the way. That's why I'm just having a bit of a waffle. But look at that. A genuine barn find of a 1932 car that's now running. Can't show you today because we've not got time, it's up out. And it was on spec. In original condition, all good woodwork, and no serious rust. You know, all there, just wants brakes doing and stuff like that. Wipe it with a rag, and you would have thought you'd have found a rag in here, but I can't see one. So, no, I was just, well, there's a bit of carpet here, let's see if that'll do. I just want to show you how this had come up. I don't know if you can see that. I found this big carpet that was there, that's all. But it needs a bit of oil on it, really. But look, just to get the dust off. I mean, that's all it needs, look. You can see the difference. You know, and wipe the bonnet with an oily rag. Just doing little bits. Look, there's even a bit of paint there, look. Now, get your pennies out and you can have the coolest car on the road, I tell you. Because not only will it be, you won't see another one, well, you'll be very lucky to, because I say there's only one of all of these that we know of. But a 1932 car in original condition is, you know, in this condition, in this good a condition, it's very hard to come by. Right, I think that's enough of the Lanchester. You know what you want to know now, so we'll end it there. Look at that. Doors shut, even the back one that's stiff, just as if it came out of the factory. And I've just noticed, there's some pinstriping on it. I'll show you this, even this has survived. I only just noticed this. I've seen this car dozens of times. But I'm sure you can see there. Look, there's still the pinstriping on it. Oh, excuse me. Right, so there we are. I'll get out the dust and we'll finish the video off, and the poor old Lanchester will be a barn find in another 10 years, I suppose. Unless, of course, you come and want to buy it off me. Alright, genuine barn find. How many more is there? Bye.